My name is Naomi Beaubrun, and this is what the Lord has done for me. So I'm here at GYC 2023. We are in Portland, Oregon, and the theme of this year's GYC is, "But if not." And this was the hardest and the most beautiful, rewarding messages that I've had to learn, that I believe God wanted me to learn being here. I think God wanted me to learn this lesson because it's tough to actually accept that sometimes what you want to happen doesn't happen, that the deliverance that you want from God doesn't come. And we learned at GYC, the theme song, it says, "And though the heavens fall, still I will trust him. And in my darkest trials, I believe that God, who loves me so, will save me by his hand. But if not, still I will stand." And as much as I love the theme song, it was still hard for me to accept. The songs we sang, the testimonies, they all showed how much God is always ready to receive us, but sometimes what we want doesn't happen. I'm the type of person that always, very dreamy person, very much believes in happy endings and that, always thinks positive. And while that's great and all, sometimes those happy endings don't come. Sometimes things don't go the way you plan, and I think God wanted me to kind of face that fact directly, and the theme, "But if not," really just hit me with that message. And I hope that people watching this can feel empowered, that when you look at the story of the three Hebrew boys, when we look at the story of Job, though they went through the fire, we saw that God was faithful and he was there with them. And so though the messages sometimes, it seems disheartening, it seems discouraging, these same testimonies gave me hope. That even if God doesn't deliver us the way that we want, we should still trust in him, because God is still faithful, God is still good, and he's still our friend. And he wants us to put our identity in him. He wants us to be faithful, and we will still see God moving in our lives, even if it's not the way that we plan and not the way that we hope for. So this is a testimony I wanted to share with you, and I hope that it inspires you to continue to put your trust and your faith in God.